Andy Burrell.
Okay, so I'm here in Memphis. I'm not at the Super Bowl. That's lucky for him. But anyway, let's start out with your home team, the Memphis Tigers. College basketball rankings can be very tricky. One week you drop 7 spots. The next week you gain 7 spots. With 2 wins over the last week, you'd think the Tigers would make some headway. But don't assume, because that'll get you nowhere in life. The Tigers move up just 1 spot to 22nd in the AP poll and stay put at 22 in the coaches poll. Now, home can be a great place. There's nothing like some home cooking and having your crowd behind you, but the road can be cold. Not for the Tigers, though. This is a team that's played lights out on the road, except for that 1 game in Stillwater and that 2-point loss to Florida and NYC. The Tigers have been road warriors so far this season.
We've been a very good road team, but we just gotta keep that going for us. Just keep trusting the process, like I always say, and just keep doing our job.
Going to someone's home court and beating them, it's not good to have someone come into your home court and beat you. So I think we're gonna take the advantage of going to someone else's home court and beat them.
Well, Shaq Goodwin has been an absolute beast this season. Goodwin has gotten himself into great shape and provides constant energy for this Tigers unit. This week, Shaq is one of 4 players named to the AAC honor roll with a 2-0 record this week. Big Shaq averaged 16.5 points, 8 boards for the Tigers. Shabazz Napier of UConn was the AAC Player of the Week. He averaged 26.5 points in 2 games for UConn. Now, the Grizzlies are right in the mix of things with players like Courtney Lee and James Johnson, fine additions, and Marc Gasol back on the floor. They've made the turn, and really they're playing their best ball since last season. In the last 12 games, the Grizzlies have lost just 3 of those. The total margin of victory in those 3 losses, a mere 8 points. Now, that has the Grizzlies feeling pretty good about themselves. It also has them checking out the standings. At this point, the Grizzlies are now just 2 games back of the Mavericks for the 8th spot in the West. And the 6th and 7th spots, well, they're wide open as well. If you're a fan of the Grizz or you're a player on their team, you want the Mavericks, Suns, and Golden State to lose as much as possible.
We're trying to win as many games as possible to get in the highest position and better position in the playoffs. But, yeah, we pay attention to it. We're making that playoff push.
It's every day, that's where our goals are set. That's where we want to be at, and right now we're heading in the right direction.
They force us to look at it when we walk out of here, so you got to see it. But like you said, we control our own destiny.
All right, got to go to a quick break, but when we return, we remain on the hardwood because we're in the M-Town. That's what we do. But we take it to the prep level. The Briarcrest Saints trying to quiet the Harding Lions' roar. We've got both boys. She got game. That appears to be the motto for the Briarcrest Christian Schools girls this season. Of course, there's no Jesus Shuttlesworth on this team, but 21 games played, 21 wins. Well, how about number 22? That one was played tonight against Harding Academy over at Briarcrest. Saints coach Lee Smith watching his team get lost on the Harding fast break here. Great pass up court. Nice job there. Ahead to Anna Horner for 2. But this will make Smith happy. Briarcrest gets the steal here. Down low for the bucket. Nice job there. Jasmine Sincor once again. And then down low, just dominating in the paint. Gets the friendly roll there. Briarcrest makes it 22-0 as they get the dub tonight. 69-45 the final. Now let's check in on the Harding and Briarcrest boys. Not sure what Harding's coach Kevin Starks is telling Reggie Anthony, but I know one thing that got him going. Check out Anthony. He just pulls up, says, yeah, I'm money. From 3, nice job by Anthony. And then watch the explosive right there to his right, finishes with his right. Takes it in for 2. Nice job by Anthony. Briarcrest 6'6" sophomore Micah Thomas helps get the Saints rolling with this pull-up jumper. Good-looking shot there from the big boy. What a game this was. It goes into double overtime. Harding defeats John Harrington and his Briarcrest Saints 83-80 in a thriller. And we know how important the Grizzlies and Tigers are to this community, which is why we cover them as much as we do. But we also believe there are other teams and programs that help make this place the hoop city that it is. And we want to highlight them as well, which is what we are able to do every Sunday night at 10 o'clock on our sister station, Local 24, with Local Hoops Live. Just last night, we featured head coach over at Southwest Community College, Jerry Nichols, and he's doing an unbelievable job with that men's basketball team. We also gave you a glimpse of Derica Wiggins, the area's top scorer, and we also took note of Cypress Middle School girls basketball team. They laced up just 5 players, and we thank you for allowing us to share your stories on Local Hoops Live. Now, Vols football Well, their fans have had their share of disappointment in the hands of old ball coach Steve Spurrier, regardless if he's coaching Florida or his current team, South Carolina. But the Orange Nation got some great news today. UT gets a verbal commit from a 4-star recruit who selected Rocky Top over the Gamecocks and the Gators and a handful of other schools. Havelock, North Carolina running back Darrell Scott made the announcement over at his high school this morning. He said both programs promised him he'd be able to get on the field immediately. They promised him. We'll see what goes on there. The Vols already have 3 other running backs from the class of 2014 committing, and Jalen Hurd, Trevon Polk, and Todd Kelly.
Coach Jones, I believe everything that he stands for. He's a really good coach, and he has great people working for him. And I just decided that, I believe in everything that he said he's going to do, and that we had the #3 recruiting class in the country. So, that's another thing that I think is really going to help us.
You see that kid run down the sidelines?
Fast.
No, he was so fast I couldn't see him.
Boom.
Power and speed. That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
Thank you,
Tell the
Andy.
truth, Cam. You used to run that fast, though.
Yeah, that was it.
Cam, don't lie.
I was so fast in the 50, you just couldn't see me.
Local 24, Sports with Andy Burrell.
College basketball rankings can be a little tricky. One week, you drop 7 spots. The next week, you gain 7 spots. And with 2 wins over the last week, the Tigers, you think they'd make some headway, but don't assume, because that'll usually get you in some trouble. The Tigers move up 1 spot to 22nd in the nation in the AP poll, stay put at 22 in the coaches poll. Now, home can be a great place. There's nothing like home cooking and having the crowd behind you. But the road can be cold. Not so much for the Tigers, though. This is a team that has played lights out on the road, except for that game, of course, early in the year against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 2-point loss to Florida in the Big Apple. The Tigers have been road warriors.
We've been a very good road team, but we just gotta keep that going for us. Just keep trusting the process, like I always say, and just keep doing our job.
Going to someone's home court and beating them. It's not good to, have someone come into your home court and beat you. So I think we're going to take the advantage of, going to someone else's home court and beat them.
A lot of reason these guys have had so much success this year. Shaq Goodwin, guy's been an absolute beast. He's gotten himself into great shape, provides constant energy for this Tigers unit. This week, Shaq is one of 4 players named to the AAC Honor Roll. He averaged 16.5 points, 8 boards for the Tigers. Shabazz Napier, you probably remember him, out of UConn, was the player of the week. He averaged 26.5 points in 2 games. She got game. That appears to be the motto for the Briarcrest Christian School girls this season. No Jesus Shuttlesworth on this team, but 21 games played, 21 games won. Well, what about number 22? That one was played tonight against Harding Academy. Over at Briarcrest, Saints coach Lee Smith watching his team get lost on the Harding fast break. Check out the nice pass ahead to Anna Horner. Puts it in for 2 for the Lions. But this would make Smith happy. Briarcrest gets the steal. Jasmine Sincor ahead to Bryn Holden for 2. More Saints. Briarcrest makes it 22-0 as they win 69-45. So let's go to the boys' game. Harding and Briarcrest. Not sure what Harding's coach Kevin Stark said to Reggie Anthony, but I tell you what, it did work. Because Anthony, check him out, pull it up from 3. Yeah, I'm money. Then Anthony takes it to the hole. Check out the explosion here to the right side. Up and in with the right hand. Nice job there. This thing goes down to the wire. Briarcrest ends up getting a win, 83-80, the final in the NBA. Kevin Durant, 11th consecutive game with 30 or more points. It's not an NBA record, though. Kobe, 16 straight in 2003. But the guy's on fire.
But Durant is hot right now.
Yeah, it's
no question about
Durantulous.
that.
Guy's
Yeah.
absolutely
He's the only thing that's hot right now.
Yeah, because our forecast is nowhere near hot. Both of you guys have been feeling how cold it has been, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And now we all, even Burrell's talking about how cold it is. And hey, he talks about sports. We're talking about real-time radar right now.